The development of Russia's new generation light aircraft, LMS-901 Baikal, has entered a decisive phase with certification of its key propulsion components, the VK-800SM engine and AV-901 propeller, expected in December 2026. This timeline, provided by the Russian Ministry of Industry and Trade, illustrates both the complexity of modern aircraft development and the technological progress achieved so far. The certification of these components is not just a bureaucratic procedure. It represents a critical milestone that will determine whether the Baikal aircraft can move toward final approval, serial production, and eventual deployment in regional aviation. The process demands strict adherence to safety and performance standards, along with rigorous testing and validation. As we move into understanding the aircraft itself, the LMS-901 Baikal emerges as a lightweight, multi-purpose platform designed to serve remote and regional areas. It is widely recognized as the successor to the iconic Soviet-era AN-2, an aircraft that has remained operational for decades due to its durability and ability to perform in challenging conditions. Because of Russia's vast geography, filled with isolated settlements and limited ground infrastructure, such aircraft are not just useful, they are essential. In regions where road and rail access are minimal or non-existent, the Baikal is expected to provide dependable connectivity for passengers, cargo, medical missions, and emergency operations. This naturally gives the project a strategic importance beyond commercial aviation. It is closely tied to national goals of improving regional mobility, supporting economic development, and ensuring accessibility in remote territories, something frequently analyzed by altitude addicts when discussing emerging aviation ecosystems. Shifting focus to the heart of the aircraft, the VK-800SM turboprop engine represents a major step toward domestic independence. Initially, the Baikal relied on foreign engines, but changing geopolitical realities and supply constraints forced a transition toward local solutions. The VK-800SM delivers approximately 800 to 900 horsepower and is specifically optimized for short takeoff and landing operations. This capability is essential for aircraft operating on short or unprepared airstrips, which are common in remote regions. Developing such an engine is among the most complex tasks in aerospace engineering. It requires advanced design capabilities and extensive testing under a wide range of conditions. Over time, the VK-800 program faced delays due to technical challenges, funding constraints, and shifting priorities. However, recent progress indicates that these issues are being resolved. Ground tests and early flight trials have demonstrated stable performance, while engineers continue refining the engine to meet strict certification standards. Alongside the engine, the AV-901 propeller plays an equally critical role in overall performance. It has been carefully engineered to work seamlessly with the VK-800SM, ensuring optimal thrust, efficiency, and operational reliability across various conditions. The certification process for the AV-901 involves extensive testing. This includes structural strength assessments, fatigue testing, aerodynamic evaluations, and performance checks across different speeds and loads. Engineers are also focusing on minimizing noise and vibration while maximizing durability. These factors are essential not only for safety, but also for passenger comfort and long-term operational efficiency. Moving into real-world validation, the Baikal program reached a significant milestone when a prototype equipped with the VK-800 engine and AV-901 propeller successfully completed flight testing. This marked the transition from theoretical development to practical performance evaluation. Flight testing allows engineers to observe how the aircraft behaves under real conditions, including varying altitudes, temperatures, and operational scenarios. The data collected helps refine the design and address any emerging issues. For the Baikal, these tests have focused on engine-propeller interaction, aircraft handling, fuel efficiency, and reliability. Each flight provides valuable insights, enabling continuous improvements, an iterative process often highlighted by altitude addicts in aviation deep dives. Turning to the certification timeline, the Russian Ministry of Industry and Trade has set December 2026 as the target. However, this timeline depends heavily on multiple factors. Test results remain the most critical element. Any issues discovered during testing must be resolved before certification can proceed, potentially requiring redesigns or additional trials. Feedback from certification authorities also plays a key role. These bodies ensure that all components meet strict safety and performance requirements, which can influence both timelines and development scope. Documentation is another essential aspect. Detailed technical reports, compliance data, and test results must be compiled and reviewed, making the process both precise and time-intensive. Looking at the broader picture, the Baikal program is part of a larger transformation within Russia's aviation sector. The industry is moving toward greater self-reliance, focusing on domestic technologies and reducing dependence on foreign suppliers. This shift is driven by both strategic and practical factors. Supply chain disruptions and geopolitical challenges have highlighted the risks of relying on imported components, accelerating the push for a fully domestic aviation ecosystem. Despite strong progress, several challenges remain. Technical complexity continues to be a major hurdle, as even minor issues can significantly impact safety and certification timelines. Financial constraints also play a role, as large-scale aviation projects require sustained investment. Maintaining consistent funding is essential to keep development on track. There is also pressure to meet deadlines. Any delays in certification could affect production schedules and delivery plans, impacting operators waiting to replace aging aircraft. Expectations are particularly high because the Baikal is intended to replace the An-2, an aircraft known for its exceptional reliability. Matching or exceeding that legacy will be a defining measure of success. Looking ahead, successful certification of the VK-800SM engine and AV-901 propeller would mark a major breakthrough. It would pave the way for full aircraft certification and the start of serial production. The Baikal is expected to play a crucial role in regional aviation, especially in remote and underserved areas. Its ability to operate in challenging conditions makes it highly valuable for such environments. In the long term, the success of this program could influence the entire aviation industry. It would demonstrate the viability of developing advanced aircraft systems domestically and could serve as a model for future projects, an outcome closely followed by altitude addicts and aviation enthusiasts worldwide. In conclusion, the expected certification of the VK-800SM engine and AV-901 propeller by December 2026 represents a pivotal moment for the LMS-901 Baikal. While challenges remain, the progress achieved so far highlights a determined effort to modernize aviation capabilities and achieve technological independence. The coming months will be critical as testing continues and certification authorities complete their evaluations. If successful, the Baikal aircraft could become a cornerstone of regional aviation, marking the beginning of a new era in light aircraft operations. If you liked the video, please subscribe, share, and like. Also, please take the membership of the channel to encourage us.